chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, hi everybody. Me and my son Greg are going to make chocolate chip cookies today. So here are the ingredients we need. The complete recipe is going to be at the bottom of the video. Okay, we need baking powder, flour. Oh, that's the French side, sorry. Flour. I'm mixing white flour and whole wheat flour. We need salt, honey, eggs, butter, unsweetened butter, that is, unsweetened butter, brown sugar, and vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract, and chocolate chips. So we're going to start preparing our measurements and show you what we do. Okay, so here we have our flour, our baking powder, and our salt. It's thoroughly mixed together. And Greg has the butter and the sugar. And he's going to start mixing it until it's mixed well. Okay? Okay, here we've mixed our sugar, brown sugar, and our butter. And we've added our honey, vanilla, and now we're going to finish adding the eggs, and then we're going to mix well again. Go ahead, Greg, add the egg. Perfect. Okay, so we've mixed all our ingredients in here. The butter, the sugar, the vanilla, the eggs, the honey. So now we're ready to incorporate the flour. The flour mixture that we had set aside. So I'm going to stir this in. Okay. And then all that's missing is going to be our chocolate chips. Now what I'm using is a mixture of chocolate, it's milk chocolate that we received as, you know, I don't know, Easter chocolate and Valentine's Day chocolate and whatever chocolate. When I have excess chocolate, what I do is I freeze it and I cut it into chunks and I freeze it, and then I use it in my cookies and my, because that's the only way we're going to eat it. I don't let my kids eat chocolate on a daily basis. So mixture's done here, and now I'm going to add my chocolate pieces, and there's a mixture of white chocolate in there and dark chocolate in there. Okay, so we're going to put in the chocolate, stir in the chocolate chips.
That's the chocolate chips.
So Greg's going to put in the chocolate chips. Might be a little too hard for you to stir, but try it. So once we get them all stirred up, we're going to put them on a cookie sheet for about 10 to 12 minutes for a soft cookie, and 15 minutes for a crispy cookie. And we're gonna make them. The oven is set at 375, and we put them on a lightly greased cookie sheet. We're gonna make them into balls and then flatten them a little bit. And make sure you leave room for the cookies to expand. So here's our cookie dough, what it looks like at the end after everything's put in, mixed well, chocolate chips. So now we're rolling it into balls, and we're flattening it lightly. When we put it on a cookie sheet, make sure you leave enough room for your cookies because they're going to expand and be very, very big. Okay, this is what they look like. We've done a whole pan. We still have lots of cookie dough left. So this is 16 cookies. So I'm guessing, depending on the size of your cookies, you can have quite a bit of cookies. But we doubled the recipe. So with 3 kids in the house, they kind of tend to go fast. So we have another pan here that we're going to fill. I'm going to put these in the oven, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Okay, the cookies are out of the oven. They look pretty yummy. They smell yummy. So Gregory's gonna have a taste.
Woo!
Tell us how they look, how they taste. I mean, we know how they look.
Mmm. It's so good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just perfectly crispy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfectly crispy. Good. So what should they do you think? Should they try the recipe?
Yeah. It's really good. You should
Try it and with your kids.
Yeah. It's fun.
Give it a try.